We are back here at the 2025 Youth Flag Football World Championships. Time for the co-ed 12 and under. As Red Zone from Florida set to take on Brave Performance 2011 out of Michigan. The Walt Disney World Resort, the perfect site. I'm Drew Felios, thrilled to have the UMass Hall of Famer, the former Buffalo Bill, Rini Ngoli in the house as well, and our tremendous crew bringing you the sights and sounds of these great championships. So the co-eds now taking center stage, and it looks like the team in purple out of Florida, the Red Zone, will possess the ball first. Over the middle, a little bit of a delayed pass that time. Well orchestrated though, and that's Jamari Morrison.
Yeah, Morrison looks like the athletic type. They can get the ball to him. Good speed, nice quickness. Good way to start the game.
Take a look at the road here. Two high-scoring teams. Brave Performance, 1 point better than Ely. And I said high-scoring, I wasn't kidding. Just like that in the blink of an eye. It's a score, number 17. That's Gregory Florence.
Yeah, Florence has that straightaway speed as he just goes down that left sideline from the slot position, outruns the defenders. Nice pass. Florence runs right under it, and just like that, 2 plays, touchdown for the team from Florida.
These two teams have all gotten 3 touchdowns or more in every single outing. And an impressive drive right down the field. Florida on the board just like that. So that's Jaden Perez. Lots of options they've got to throw to, does the purple team.
Now, we talked about it in the earlier games, how much talent there are on each team and how it's spread out. Right there, Florida shows you 3 passes, 3 different players make catches, and it's 7-0 to start the game.
This Brave Performance team in blue, this is a team that everybody expected to be here, Rini.
Yeah.
The team in purple out of Florida, little bit of a surprise appearance here in this championship. And they're the 11th seed in the tournament, so see them get to this point.
Yeah.
It's been a heck of a ride. They don't want it to stop.
And, you know, you talk about this Brave Performance out of Michigan here. Let's see how they respond, giving up a touchdown in 2 plays to start this game.
So now Michigan will have the football here for the first time. This ball thrown, and we're gonna flag down. Let's see what the call is here. I think it's gonna go on the defense, maybe a hold.
See if we see it. Yeah, right in the middle there. There's definitely a hold before the pass. That should give them 5 yards and a first down.
So the quarterback is Brock Smith, number 8. Oh, he got him. And it's going to be a touchdown for Michigan. So the quick answer. I told you it was high scoring. We weren't kidding. Connor Cherry that time.
Yeah, outstanding pass by Brock Smith to Connor Cherry. When you play an aggressive team like this unit from Florida, they try to jump this pass, knock it down, or intercept it. You miss, that's what happens. You give up 6 behind you. So when you make a shot at the ball to undercut it, you better get a piece of it.
Underneath, reaching it out. And they're going to say this one was no good.
Yeah, saying the pull came before he reached the ball out. So Florida will keep the lead, but a good answer by Michigan, though, to get that score.
One thing really interesting about this Michigan team, you look at the roster, Rini, they've only got 6 players.
Yeah.
They use them very diligently. Yes. Just in time.
Yeah, Jaden Perez did a nice job because he was covering the deep receiver. When the pass came underneath, he rotated off him, came underneath, and got the pull very quickly to prevent that 1-point conversion.
Tell you what, if you're a referee, your eyes have got to be on point because there's going to be some moments, and they even go to the video replay here.
I think that's what they're doing. I didn't think we were doing that this year because I know they did it last year. And they're going to reverse it and give it to him, so they go to the iPad.
Because when you have a defender going the other way, you see where he drops the flag. It can make it look like he did it short.
My issue is we're at an angle here.
Yes.
So although it looks like it's a cross, the angle is deceiving. This referee, she's right on the goal line looking down. To me, you got to go with her call. But they go to replay, and we're tied at 7. So here we go.
You see where also the defender dropped that flag. The illusion is that he was way short.
Sure.
And he really wasn't.
Listen, it's a bang-bang call,
So 7-7 ball game.
Now, I will give him credit. I mean, it was a trillion times faster than like a college review. It takes like 4 minutes. At least they just looked at it and said, okay, let's give it to him.
This one over the middle. Set up. Oh, good job eluding. And that is number 5 on the catch and run, Tyler Vasquez. So Tyler making a play here. Once again, this is the 12 and under co-ed division. Team from Florida moving it now on Michigan. Short this time, far side. Good juking.
Yeah, good throw underneath. Jaden Perez with the catch. Fresh set of downs.
See the center, number 5, Tyler Vasquez. Far side with it. Like these throws, really taking their time, measuring.
Yeah, Christopher Rodriguez, good quick delivery. Spreads it around. We talked about how many skilled athletes they have. And he does a nice job spreading it around to them.
So it's Rodriguez. Standing in. I don't think he got the feet in that time. Yeah, they're saying it's incomplete, I believe.
I mean, if I'm the Florida coach, I'm yelling, go to the iPad, go to the iPad. Let's review it. You just reviewed the last one. But I'm with you. I think he was definitely juggling. Yeah, he was clearly out of bounds. It wasn't even close. No iPad needed there.
Tyler Vasquez gets in position, gets it right back. Watch how quick he transitions from being the center to a wide receiver. That's one of the more, I think, important positions on the field.
Absolutely is, and that's a good hot read there because he knew once he snapped that the blitz came, he turns, he's a safety valve. The quarterback, Rodriguez, puts it right on him. He makes the catch and gets upfield, doesn't score, but he gets close.
Snap that ball, too. That ball's got to be on point. It's got to be in your quarterback's hands quickly. Now discussion. High snap this time. And this one delivered, touchdown. So well done. It's number 7, Jaden Perez.
Well, the blitz came again. Christopher Rodriguez, the quarterback, read it perfectly, throws it out to Perez and throws it right where he needs to. Perez keeps the feet in bounds, nice use of the hands, makes the catch, and a good score on 4th down there for Florida.
So Jaden Perez making it happen. And now Chris Rodriguez. Go for the extra point. Can they get it? Middle of the field, yes they can. Oh, they're gonna say it's a push off.
Now, actually, I think what they're going to say, because you see his hat's off too, they're going to say Perez went out of bounds and then came back in. Just like regular football, can't be the first guy to touch it. Yeah, right here, I think he's going to step out of bounds. That left foot, he did. He definitely was on the line. There's no doubt. Saw the impression in the end. The hat's going to come off. It's a good call by the official. Got to be, you got to know where you are on the field.
And Rini, I must say that's a good call by you, because I didn't see that, had no idea, and man, just the back heel, that's a great call right there. That's why he's the best football analyst in the business. Rini Ingoglia.
Go.
Slide you that 20 later, Drew.
Ball in the end zone, coming out this time. So let's see if Michigan can stay with Florida step for step.
And in a tight game like this, we've seen these extra points, either converted or not, come back and play a big role. We'll see if that point will make a difference in this game or not.
Take a look how the points are formulated here. Touchdown were 6. Then it gets really interesting with the conversions after touchdowns.
That I love, to your point, I love how you can go for 3 from that 15-yard spot. So really, you can get 9 points on a touchdown. So as long as you're in that 9-point range, you're still in it.
If you get a pick 6 off a conversion too, it's just worth 2. Definitely worth considering.
We got a running back. We got 2 running backs, right? Mari, you got no back.
Lots of chatter on the field. You can hear it. Near side. One thing certain, you're not going to have a lot of personnel misconfigurations with Michigan.
Well,
they've only got 6 guys.
They had 2 running backs, and I think that was something, you usually don't see 2 running backs. They got 22 personnel in flag football. So I think that kind of confused Florida a little bit. That's why you heard so much chatter and yelling.
Put this one in the air. And looking for number 51, Connor Cherry. He couldn't squeeze it.
Yeah, and I think that was the case where Connor Cherry just started running with the ball before he caught it. Was looking to see where the defender is. Just doesn't bring it in.
Maybe heard some footsteps too.
Even though it's flag, you still hear them, right?
Oh yeah. So Brock Smith hands this one off. And Nolan Daywood trying to...
Well, his flag never got pulled because you saw the bewildered look on his face. He must have stepped out of bounds on that right sideline. Get a good look at it here.
45.
Yeah, not really sure why they blew that one dead, but they did.
Toss far side. Yeah, this one will be a catch. Michigan starting to rev up the engine here. You can feel it. It's a big target there, number 25, Gavin Bach. 20 seconds left to go in this half. Dinking and dunking right now. You're watching the 12 and under co-ed here. World Flag Football Championships for 2025. Can hear some of the coaches talking with the officials. Officials enforcing the rules here. This is where it really gets dicey. As the clock winds down, I believe one more play here in store for Michigan.
And how big would it be if Michigan could put a score on the board right here before half? You kind of feel like Florida a little outplayed them in this first half, and they have a chance to take the lead at halftime, which would be huge.
Big play here, hand it off, elude the rush, toss it up. Can he get to the goal line? No, he won't. Great play made defensively by Florida.
But there's still time on the clock, although it says zeros. I heard him say 5 seconds. I believe there's 5 seconds left. This is a big time pull, because if you don't get this pull here by I believe that was Dean Thomas with the pull. They score, so 5 seconds. So really, Drew, one play left here. And again, a chance for Michigan to score here and take the lead at halftime.
Yeah, that was Deon Thomas making the play that time. Could we see a shovel pass here? Short yardage situation.
You got to blitz here if you're Florida. I believe you have one left. You got to go here, and you got to make sure when you get there, you get a pull.
Big play coming up. Brock Smith standing in, tried a little sidearm action, not going to get it. So it goes incomplete, and Michigan will have to sit on their 7 points. So Florida over Michigan. Florida team's tough to beat here at the ESPN Wide World of Sports. We've learned that in the past. 13-7 at the half. Hope you're enjoying it. Second half right after this. We got a good one between Florida and Michigan. It's been a fun day thus far. Many more magic and memories to come. Welcome back, everybody, to the ESPN Wide World of Sports. Drew Felios, Rini Angolia. Red zone, team out of Florida. They will throw it off here to start half number 2. Michigan will get the football and have a chance to tie or take the lead. Nice couple spin moves there. Jaden Lopez on the return.
I'm waiting for that throw-off return. We're going to get one, Drew, since you mentioned it. Maybe not today, but
certainly going to be history when that happens. Till then, let's see here what Michigan can muster. This one for all the marbles, and just overshot, incomplete.
You know, and the fact that Michigan starts this half with the ball, they had a chance to get a 2-for-1. I mean, how big was that? They didn't score before half. Florida got the stop. Boy, if Michigan could have scored and then they come out and get the ball again, but big stop by Florida there before halftime.
It's all how you utilize the possessions, work halftime. If you can get a big turnover, it's always huge. And a flag going to be pulled down in the backfield, so they utilize the blitz. Remember, 2 blitzes per half. That's Gary Casimir.
Yeah, interesting time to use it, but it worked perfectly. Get through there, get the pull.
Boy, that blitz is a weapon. Overshoots it incomplete. It's almost like an engine or a car that is turned on and revved up, and then you just hit the off button. It just totally short circuits the whole thing, right?
Yeah, absolutely. And now you know why you can only blitz twice per half, because it can really, you know, destroy an offense.
It really can. It's a demoralizer. Blitz again. And this one falls incomplete, so the blitz certainly effective there. 51, Connor Cherry couldn't squeeze it.
Yeah, and that's a big-time blitz right there, because that was 4th down. That's a turnover on downs. It's just like stealing a possession. Now can Florida take advantage of it? And great field position to boot.
Christopher Rodriguez takes it right from under center. Looking for someone to throw to. Has a target. Touchdown. So is able to get away. It was number 40, Jamari Morrison.
Yeah, we saw Jamari make the first catch of the game, and you can tell by that how athletic he was. And look at him here. He comes back, makes the catch, no pull, and shows you his speed and athleticism on his way to the end zone.
So Jamari Morrison, another great play from him today. And now extra point coming up here for Florida. They've turned up the heat on Michigan. Rodriguez. Oh, that one tipped around. It'll stay a 19-7 game.
pass just a little behind the receiver. Good job of the defender, though. Get a hand in there, make sure it gets knocked away from Jaden Perez. But Florida did exactly what they needed to do. They got the stop on 4 downs, and then they put it in the end zone.
You know, I love the uniforms of both of these teams. Love the shorts for this team from Michigan. Definitely fun. The colors. Look at the colors here. The team from Florida. The purple, the shorts, and then the leggings as well. This is a fashion statement, Rainey.
And listen, all these teams look like world champions.
Certainly
do.
do.
Uniforms.
Yes, sir. That's what we needed, Chopper, right there.
All right, so it's going to be Michigan ball and a must-score possession here for the team in blue. Michigan right now, just the body language not particularly positive. I think right now they got to realize, hey, come on, guys, let's go. Try to get it over the middle there. Looking at number 19, Noah Daywood.
Yeah, I just think the fact they didn't score right before half kind of just deflated them at halftime.
Yes.
I think it would have been a whole different game. They get a score in there and take a lead. Now it's kind of an uphill battle.
Brock Smith still the quarterback. Smith launching.
Offensive pass interference.
Incomplete. And I think we may get an offensive pass interference. You're hearing it.
Well, someone wants it. Can hear that.
This Florida team, they've been a juggernaut here in Orlando. They won 3 of their games yesterday by 20 or more points. And they are doing a number right now on Michigan.
And that was the call, offensive pass interference. So in flag football, obviously the biggest thing is the down. That down will count.
Six minutes left to play. Time is running out here on Michigan. Nice design play this time. Another spin move. Flag finally pulled.
But another 4th down play. Got to get to midfield here to keep the drive alive for Michigan.
Yeah, this really puts the pressure on here. See Jaden Perez waiting in the wings. Gavin Bach right there, 25. Gonna try something different here. Why not? Oh, nearly had it. And this is gonna draw a flag as well. This could be on the defense.
This is gonna be defensive pass interference, and that's the next best thing that could happen for Michigan besides a catch. You get a pass interference call like that, it's gonna give them a 1st down. And really, he was in good position, was number 7, Jaden Perez, but he put his hand on his back. There was just no need to do that. Just go play the ball. Huge break for Michigan. They need to take advantage of it right here.
So Michigan not done just yet. They get a big play. And a little flip job now. Does it get across? I don't think so.
And you're still down by 12. I mean, you got to score quick here. The clock is not your friend if you're Michigan.
Nolan Daywood that time. See if they try and go to him again. Brock Smith waiting. Oh, right through the hands of his wide receiver, Connor Cherry.
And just like that, it's 3rd down. And again, I know I sound like a broken record. Clock's running.
Reedy, this is a fastball. Watch this.
Yeah, and it was behind him, so that would have been an incredible catch.
Waiting, waiting. There he is, back of the end zone. Oh, did not stay in bounds.
Yeah, that's the 2nd time we saw it happen with Florida. Stepped out of bounds, and now just like that, you were at the 1-yard line. What did we talk about earlier? We like, when you're down there close, we like those bunch sets, maybe a little quick pop pass just to get a score. How demoralizing will this be for Michigan if you can't score here? 4 chances from the 1-yard line.
Final chance for Brock Smith. There it is. Oh, it's intercepted. And that is going to just about do it. Florida knew it was coming. Jamari Morrison sensed it all the way.
Yeah, I don't know. I think he might have been down before he jumped into the end zone. Great defensive play. I mean, that's the pop pass, though, I want to see with a little more urgency earlier in the downs. And then here, I don't know, he kind of, well, he definitely scored. I don't know, someone said they thought he was down. He was definitely in, so.
So now 25-7, and that hill for Michigan just got a lot steeper.
And they didn't give him the touchdown because they're at the 1-yard line. So they clearly did not give him the touchdown because this isn't a conversion, which, I mean, the clock's still going to run. You're not really sure why they didn't give him the touchdown because we saw a clear review of it where he dove in unless they gave him a...
Perhaps an unsportsmanlike?
Yeah, gave him an unsportsmanlike. That's what I'm thinking. I think it's going to be a moot point. It's not going to matter.
So, Florida now marches a few steps back. Rodriguez underneath, knocked away. Michigan not making things easy. Gavin Bach that time. So this great event, the 2025 Youth Flag Football World Championships, an official AAU qualifier. The elite teams here in this event will qualify for the AAU Junior Olympic Games. Great to have AAU a part of this event, great affiliate, as these Youth Flag Football World Championships continue to reach new heights. Florida looking for the icing on the cake, but can't seem to fully put it away.
So yeah, just an odd, weird issue there. We get the interception by Jamari Morrison. They call him down. He doesn't score, and they don't score.
Meanwhile, Michigan comes right back, and you see right there, I think if you are Jamari Morrison, you know, you probably learned a lesson on that entire sequence.
Yeah, just a weird sequence of plays. Now, the only good news is you're still up by 2 possessions, 2 scores, and there's a minute left in the game.
(19-7) game, Florida trying to put it to bed. Michigan take a miracle here. Seen crazy things happen in this game. If they want to score, they got to do it like right now, immediately. Brock Smith. Underneath again. Chips to the field there, Nolan Daywood. Clock continues to roll. Smith will hand it off and go out himself. Become a ball carrier, and Morrison is there to meet him.
Yeah, good pull, and 4th down here for Michigan. Got to get it to midfield to keep this game alive at all.
Tough to see a path to victory right now for Michigan. And that is number 10, Brady Reinhardt. First time we've called his name. I have a timeout on the field. Just 14 seconds left to go in this game. So still to come today as our marathon continues here from field 17. We've also got the 14 and under co-eds, the 12 and under girls, and the 17 and under girls. And Rini, I think altogether the ladies have stole the show today.
So my 51 touchdowns are still in play. I haven't been counting.
We haven't checked as of late. We got to officially see if our official scorekeeper can maybe tabulate those. I'd say I'd probably take the over if I had to, but
yeah.
Nice pass, good catch. Little spin move, and out of bounds. And this is going to be the final play if we even have one here. Michigan played tough, just a little bit outmanned. Tough when you've only got 6 players. Interesting to see if, as these players continue to play flag, will they add more to their roster? Certainly have made the most of what they have. Interception made, that should do it. And then once more, we've seen this, Jaden Perez this time. So red zone out of Florida, 25-7. They will be crowned champions here in 12 and under co-ed.
Yeah, just a good performance by Florida. Athletes everywhere, and again, what really hurt Michigan, you had a chance to take the lead at halftime. You're down at the goal line, you just can't get it in, and then I just think that kind of burst their bubble, and Florida took off from there.
Florida team's exceptionally tough here in their home state. Such great speed, athleticism, and the depth also. When they started bringing in different players from the bench, that's when I think Michigan got a little bit exhausted. So the team in purple, the Purple People Eaters, is, purple teams in the sports arena like to be called. Get it done here at the 2025 Youth Flag Football World Championships. Still lots more to come today. The 14 co-ed, the 12 and 17s. As we now are joined by Jamari Morrison from this Florida team. Jamari, I'm sure you had a ball out there, my friend, but that was a great performance. Tell us about your team and why you deserve to be best in the world here at Disney.
Our team work hard at practice, and we don't slack.
Jamari, talk to me about that interception you had that you went the distance. You read it perfectly. They tried to do that little shuffle pass. You intercepted it. We thought you got in the end zone at the end, but they didn't give you the score. Tell us about that play.
They ran the play 2 plays before that, and once I seen the motion, I knew it was coming.
Yeah, we're watching it right now. It was a tremendous play. It really cut down the momentum of Michigan. Tell us about your friends on this team playing together, what you've enjoyed most about being a part of this team. Jamari.
What I enjoy most about being on this team is winning.
Winning? Well, you certainly won today, and I'll tell you what, we wish you the best. Congratulations, man. I'm sure you guys are going to have a great party.
Congrats, Jamari.
Thank you.
So that's Jamari Morrison as the Red Zone team out of Florida gets it done. Too much speed, too much talent, and athleticism as well. Florida over Michigan.